Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title, I'm actually rather excited that I'm doing this video, but it's my declutter series finale, I guess you could call it. I've reached my goal of fitting all my makeup in my vanity. My vanity is not huge, but if you've seen older videos, I have this white shelf on the side and I wanted to be sure that I got all my makeup off of it. So without further ado, let's get straight into some decluttering. So I'm going to start off first with just some lashes that I don't use, so what's the point of having them? So the first one is the Red Cherry 747L. I believe they stand for long. Then I have these two from Coco Lashes. I love Coco Lashes, but I've come to find that the band is just not worth it. This one has a lighter band on it. It's very thin. This is the Misha one, but I have similar lashes to that already. And then this one in Foxy. These are very dramatic, but I have like two other dramatic ones from Coco Lashes. I'm going to finish them up and then probably just stick to Ardell. I'm going to be getting rid of these two MAC foundations. They're still good. This one is fairly new. This is the NC42 Studio Fix Fluid. This was like the first foundation I ever used, but I'm not a fan of it anymore because I prefer something that's long lasting. This is full coverage, but it doesn't stay on my skin quite as well as the Double Wear, so I'm going to stick to that one. And then Face and Body in C5. I still use Face and Body, but the C4 is already getting like dark for me, so I want to purchase the C3 when I run out of that. This will just be too dark even when I do have tan skin. These two items here I've had forever, thinking I was going to use them, but honestly I just don't reach for them. I have a bunch of other loose powders that I prefer, so I'm going to give these to my best friend because she loves them. This is the Innisfree No Sebum Blur Powder. This has a bit of color to it. You can see it comes with a little like puff, and then this one is the No Sebum Mineral Powder, and this is the clear version. These two are extremely popular in Korea, and I think they might be the last two. No, that's a lie. I have a couple eyeshadows from Etude House, but other than that, I don't own any more Korean products. I just find that they're just not as complimentary on my skin tone. Get to it, Korea. Come on. You have a lot of people ready to purchase stuff. I have this mineralized skin finish in dark. I've had it for a long time, and this is going to be a really good bronzer, so I'm going to give it to my friend. I think she'll really like it. For highlighters, I'm going to give the Becca, I had a hard time giving this one away, but this is the Becca Topaz Shimmering Skin Perfector. Look at how amazingly beautiful this is, but I have the Bobbi Brown one, the bronze one, Bronze Glow I think it's called, and they're fairly similar. I don't need both. Soft and Gentle. Can you believe, guys, I'm getting rid of it. This is like OG. I know that they have it in the new packaging, and I reach for it every now and again, but it's just not enough for me to keep it. Same thing with Gold Deposit. It's another gold highlighter. It's really pretty. Let me swatch it for you. I'm pretty sure you've seen Soft and Gentle already, but look at that. Oh my god. It's like a bronze and a gold put together. That's so pretty. I need to wipe this off. I should have prepared better. Bronzer, I'm giving away my Dior one. It was well loved, but I have I think one or two other of these red undertone bronzers, and I just reach for them more. I find that I have to kind of force myself to use this one, so I'm going to be giving away this, where is it from? The Face Shop, the Natural Sun Power Long Lasting Sun Cream. It is basically sunscreen, and I have another one of this in the box still, and so I don't think I'd ever run through it enough to where it'll still be good. By the way, if you're like looking for good sunscreen, the Face Shop one in the Eco line is amazing, hence why I got them. We are making way with this declutter. So proud of myself. This is the NARS Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner. I forget what it's called. Via Veneto. and it is their basic black liner. I am using the Urban Decay one. I find I like it better. This will not budge from your eyes, so someone with like really extremely watery eyes can benefit from this. I just feel like the Urban Decay 24/7 version is just a whole lot easier, and I also have Max Feline. So also gonna give away this Lingering Jumbo Brow Pencil. I like the color, but I find, oh, Lingering is so good. It's like the perfect subtle brow pencil tone. On an everyday basis, I prefer natural brows, but I just find that I use the other ones that I have more than this. It's not as waxy as I like it to be, so I'm gonna give it away, but it's a really good product. This mascara I've never used. How did I get it? I don't remember. I think it came as a part of like a package, you know, those like goodie bags you get when you know, purchase a certain amount from a product. I want to say it's Estee Lauder, but this is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara in Extreme Black. I've never used this before. I have the Carbon Black that I use all the time, and I have the Zoom Fast Black Lash that I use all the time. Those are the only mascaras I use. So I am giving away 3 palettes. Lorac. I've used this a lot, but I have a ton of other palettes that have the same color scheme, or I can pick and choose from other palettes that I own. I just find it's a bit too pigmented for me, these Lorac ones. I have the Unzipped in gold and the regular one. I love those palettes. I will not get rid of them. I find they're not as pigmented as this, and I prefer less pigmented eyeshadows. I don't know. I think they're easier to blend and like build color. I'd rather build than just be like, oh, because sometimes I have a heavy hand. And also the Lorac 3, I almost kept this, but again, looking at it, I have a ton of these colors. Like, these are my favorite colors. Well, I'm going to keep them because I have like 12 other ones, you know what I mean? Come on. And then the Naked 3. I don't know if you can see my background. I thought I'd keep this, but I have my MAC palette that I built myself, and was looking at it and comparing that. I had a lot of the same colors in there, and I would much rather keep my MAC ones because I worked really hard to collect them. And so I'm going to give that away, and that's going to be like really good for everyday wear. And so I think I'm going to give that to my mom's friend's granddaughter. She's into makeup. These are the Anastasia single shadows that I own. These are the only 4 that I own, and they're all shimmery. Let's see if I can tell you what they are. This one in Glisten, it looks like a satin shade, and I think all these other ones are like metallic-y. This one is Pink Champagne, great all over the lid color. Come on, don't break on me. So pretty. This one is in Metal, kind of like a silver taupe. And lastly, I love this one. This is Amber, and I'd say it's kind of like this gold with a pink shift to it. So giving that away. I have these same exact shades somewhere. I am gonna give this to my best friend because I know she's gonna love this shade. This is Malibu Bronze, and this is a MAC single shadow from the Caitlyn Jenner collection. I'll just swatch it for you because it's pretty. Oh my goodness. 2 cream eyeshadow singles from NARS. It was hard. This one here is in El Dorado, and then this one in Mykonos. They're both really pretty, but I think that the Chanel cream shadows that I use and the Bobbi Brown one, it's the shimmery shade, I prefer the wear on them. I think they last a lot better, but it doesn't take away from the fact that these are really amazing shades. This was hard because these are ones that I've collected, but honestly, I don't use them. This is in Hula Hula, and the packaging on them, I don't know why it gets like sticky. Even the ones that I've kept, they like end up getting sticky. This one's a pretty color. I almost kept it, but again, I know I have shades like this. This is in Brazil. Bohemian Gold. Ugh. beautiful. This is gonna give like the best, like fresh makeup look. You can just pop this on, don't even think about it. This one broke. This is Key Largo. This gold again. It's like antiqued. Shut your face. You guys haven't noticed I have this like obsession with things that are gold. Gold. Taiga. And this is not exactly sumptuous olive, but for me it was close enough. And I have that again in my MAC collection. I rarely ever use it, like Green and Me. Just the only green I like is money and trees. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I want to say it's Bruce or Browse. Might just be wrong on both, but there's another duo that NARS owns. It almost looks the same, so I kept that one. Let me start off by saying that I have, if you've watched previous videos, I've mentioned before, I buy a lot of eyeshadows and lip stuff, but I have this attachment to blush. I don't know why. It's always hard for me to get rid of blushes. I just look at them and I'm in awe. Like the world stops for a minute and I just admire the beauty of the blush. I've always been this way. So I still have a huge blush collection, but it's just my MAC stuff, my NARS stuff, and my Tom Ford. This is Fun and Games. This is just too light for me. This is the one that I have a similar shade to. I can't put my finger on it. It might be Modern Mandarin. This is the light one. This is Immortal Flower. I probably just watch this because it looks like chalk on my skin. You see that? Imagine that as a blush on me. This fun color here, I thought of maybe keeping it as an eyeshadow, but I think I have a pink color already. So this is Full Fuchsia. And if you're interested, I do have a blush video where I swatch all of my blushes, so you'll be able to see all of these blushes. This one, there's another shade that I kept in this mineralized formula that's in the purple family. It's a little lighter than this, and this is called Love Thing. If you have a darker complexion, you need to cop this. I'm telling you, look at it. If you put it on the skin, it doubles up as a highlighter and a blush. This one is a cream pro sculpting. That's a pro sculpting cream in coffee walnut. I have my Tom Ford one that I prefer. This is a contour color as opposed to a bronzing color. I prefer bronzing and just kind of, it's just bronzing that I do. This is Blunt. You could use this as a bronzer. This is very pigmented. Let me show you. Like if you don't own a bronzer and you like a darker shade, this is kind of close to Casino, but Casino is more warm. This is a little bit more neutral. I have 5 cream products. I love these shades. I almost kept them, but I told myself, when was the last time you ever used a cream blush? Never. Ever, never, ever. This one here is in Lady Blush. Kind of a muted pink color. And then this one, I love this one. This is in Tea Petal. So pretty. This is Posy. What would I call it? It's got a bit of a, it's like a red pink. Yeah, I'll call it that. And this is a pink corally color, something special. These are the only other NYX lip liners that I have. I got rid of the rest of them. I thought I'd be able to use them, but I do have MAC liners that are in the same shade. Like, they're practically the same thing. So this one here is in Mauve. I think this one was my favorite one. Yeah, Mauve and Natural. So this one is in Mauve. This one is in Plum. This one is a Natural, and then this one in Burgundy. These are the types of shades that I would like keep constantly in my collection, but because I do have a fairly big like MAC lip liner collection, there's no need for me to just keep stuff just because I think they're pretty. So I just sharpen them up for whoever's gonna adopt them next. Some MAC stuff. I have the MAC lipstick in Strip Me Down. I forget which collection this is from. I have 2 of these, so I'm gonna give this one away. And then the Patrick Star. Which one is it? Patrick Wu. And I already have one in my collection, so bye. NARS Audacious Lipstick in Sandra. I can't remember which other Audacious lipstick is very similar to this, but there's one it's pretty close. So I kept that other one and we'll be giving this one away. Let me swatch it for you. It's a fall color, so if you're interested, you know. Classic darker red color. This for sure I will give to my best friend because she's into these type of. This is from YSL. It's got that like curved doe foot applicator. What is it called? What is it called? Vinyl cream. And this is in the number 409. It's a berry color. She's into it. It's kind of got that like glossy like finish to it. She gonna love it. I know. I know. My hands, come on. I'm wearing a white top too. So smart. I finally have gotten rid of all of my lime crime stuff. This is so hard. It's so hard, especially this color in Buffy. But I do have another shade similar to it. But here we go. Starting from the bottom now. Bottom one is Red Velvet. This one in Wicked. This one in Salem, Shroom, and Buffy. Last 5 products, all liquid. Yeah, all liquid lipsticks. So the bottom one here is from Anastacio. This is Dusty Rose. I have a ColourPop one similar to it. This one in Patina. If you have seen my MAC Natural Neutral lip swatch collection video, everyone, like the top comment I get in any video, that video specifically, is what do I have in the thumbnail in the beginning of the video. It is Stila's Patina. But again, I have a ColourPop one similar to this. Calypso from ColourPop. I have something similar to it. This one is the Too Faced Melted Matte. I'm going to tell you this straight up. I don't think I've ever used this before. This is in Wine Not. It's just a bit too dark for my liking in terms of like liquid lipsticks. And then, surprise, I'm going to get rid of Lolita. I kept Bows and Arrows. I prefer the color. But I'm getting rid of Lolita. Can't believe it. And that is everything I have decided to declutter. Again, I'm so excited that everything fits in my vanity. And yeah, I have to organize this and take a thumbnail picture. That concludes my declutter video. If you guys enjoyed this video and have not done so already and would like to be a part of our YouTube family, go ahead and click the red subscribe button down below, right there. I think it's somewhere down there. And also, if you guys like this makeup look and would like to be updated with all the makeup looks that I have on my videos with the list of all the products that I use to put the look together, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It will be the first link in the description box, and check me out there. Coming up, I have a couple video ideas that I would like to get done, and I'm also going to be doing 2 makeup videos. One will be a celebrity inspired makeup look, and then I'm also going to be doing a get ready with me where I challenge myself to use colorful eyeshadows. I need to challenge myself to use makeup that is just sitting there. So we're gonna grab the bulls by the horns and just do it like Nike. That is the video for today, and until the next one, when I'll see you guys on the next videos, I hope you guys are all doing well, taking really good care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.